I am a grown man and I peed my pants. A few weeks ago, my dad and my brother and we decided to go out for lunch on a Sunday afternoon to a restaurant that was probably about 20 miles away. So, just to put that in perspective to how far away it was, 20 miles away. So, we go to this restaurant and they're known for, really good hamburgers, and I love hamburgers. So, I decide to go and order a hamburger, and apparently my dad and my brother had been there before because there's a really funny story that they told me while we were eating. My brother really had to use the bathroom bad at that restaurant too, and he actually got locked in the bathroom. I don't know what it was. I wasn't there at the time to see it, but it was hilarious when they were telling me. He got into the bathroom and he couldn't open the door from the inside for some reason. I don't know how it was hooked up or what. So he had to wait for someone to actually open the door from the outside for him to get out. So hearing all that and laughing at my brother, oh, he's such an idiot, blah blah blah, didn't necessarily want to use the bathroom. And I had 2, maybe 3 waters or sweet teas, and I really had to go by the time the check came. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go, because I did not want to get locked in that bathroom just like my brother did. That would have been so embarrassing. So I decided to, suck it up and try to make it home. And as I said earlier, 20 miles away roughly. So I was holding it the entire time, and of course my dad and my brother knew that I had to pee. So they were going about with all these jokes of like, sprinkling water. They were saying stuff like things like, oh, running water, a brook, babbling brook. Ooh, and the other one that really got me was they're like, peeing. You gotta pee. And just, they were making me crazy. They were making me want to strangle one of them. And I was like, how am I going to survive this? How am I going to be able to not pee my pants and not kill one of them at the same time? So what I had to do was we had to stop by at this boat dock landing by one of the lakes up here, and where you put the boats in, and they had these bathrooms outside. And I got there, and of course once my dad parked the car, he decided to be even more funny, and he was trying to be funny the entire time. He was hitting potholes he was aiming for all the potholes. He didn't care about the suspension on his car anymore. He was aiming for all the potholes in the entire roads that we hit. Every single one, he was aiming for those potholes. I think there was even some of those what are those called? Humble, those bubbly humps or whatever they have on the side of the road to, if you start falling asleep and you rear to the right, you hit it and it makes you come back. Whatever. He was driving on one of those for at least 5 minutes. But anyway, we get to this boat landing place to put your boat in the water, and they had bathrooms. Thank God they had bathrooms. But when my dad parked the car, he tried to be funny again. He locked the door, and I couldn't unlock it from my side because the driver's side, how the car was set up, I don't know. He could lock it, but I couldn't unlock it. And I was just staring at the door, yelling at the top of my lungs, unlock that door. And about time he unlocked that door, I ran to the bathroom, and luckily I was able to make it just in time. And I almost did not make it in time. There were so many times during that day that I thought I was gonna mess myself, because them hitting all those potholes, them saying peeing, you have to pee, all these things. I swore I was going to mess myself, and I was so scared because I knew if I did, they would tell everyone. They already told everyone about my number 2 problem that I had when I was younger. I might tell you that in another video. but I basically messed myself when I was younger at the other end. So I could tell you that story maybe in another video, but I was so glad that I was able to make it to those Renaissance, whatever they were. And once I got in there, if you guys have ever had this happen to you, or if you've been anywhere close to it, you will know exactly what I mean. And that is the sense of once you start unbuckling your belt, muscles start relaxing. So when those muscles start relaxing, all you can think of is, oh, I better pull my britches down as quick as I can, because you want to make sure that you, when you're peeing, you're getting in it, in the urinal, in the toilet, on the bushes, not the poison ivy, whatever you're aiming at. You just didn't want to have to get your shoes wet, if you understand what I'm saying. You did not want to get your shoes wet. So that was just an absolute horrendous day, and I am just so glad that I did not mess myself, because that would have been a story that everyone would have heard. But anyway, guys, I thought that would be a funny life story that you guys would enjoy. If you guys have had anything like that happen to you, similar, different, whatever it may be, you know, you let me know down in the comments what you guys had. If there's any story out there that you think that would make me laugh, make your friends laugh, even if they are embarrassing. Like for me, this was really embarrassing. I shouldn't have had 2, 3 waters or iced teas, and I probably should have man up and just tried to use that bathroom. Even though my brother was the idiot for not being able to open the door from the inside, maybe I thought I could. Well, anyway, I thought it was a pretty funny story. I hope you guys did too. And wow, I'm just so glad I didn't miss myself. But anyway, guys, I love funny stories like this. I think funny stories are what gets you through the day. You know, if you're having a good day or a bad day, you always are gonna have a story. That's just the way it is. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let's see if we can hit 20 likes down below. Let's see if we can reach 20 likes. I'd greatly appreciate that if we could reach 20 likes. And if you guys have had a funny story happen to you similar to this, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys had. Hopefully you guys survived it, in the sense of not messing your pants or messing yourself, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys have a good one, and until next time, have a good one.